What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Dad Labs podcast here. We're doing a very special episode today, huh, Tommy?
Shout out to moms.
We got Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Is what, 2 days away?
Yes.
And we decided to come on and give some praises to moms. Hearts. Is that the heart?
So,
Do you know they're doing it this way too?
I don't know.
And then their kids are doing like, it looks like their fingers are all jacked up. Some weird way like this.
Double heart thingy.
Oh, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
These kids nowadays, I don't understand them.
Yeah. So Mother's Day.
It's like we need to start a dad podcast or something.
Should we start a dad podcast?
Weird. Trying to understand our kids.
Well, we don't understand. There's nothing. That's why we do this stuff.
Unity, come together.
Yeah. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of put these kids on the back burner.
Try to.
We need a kid break, right?
Try to.
And we're gonna talk about moms, okay?
Yes.
So, do you have your gift all set up? If not, today we're gonna talk about last minute gifts that you can grab for the mother, the wife, whoever's the mother of your children as well too.
Yeah.
So today, check in on it. We're gonna get you. But first and foremost, bro, are you ready?
I am ready.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
How long have you been ready? A week? A couple days?
A couple hours?
I'm just kind of I just placed the order.
Yeah.
That's why do us dads do that? I don't know.
It's timing. We need personal assistance.
Yeah, like maybe if they threw like a game or a sports game or something involved with it, we'd be like, ooh, I'd go get it. No?
Wouldn't matter.
Oh, dude.
You have to have that personality.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Shout out dads.
Like that guy who always sets big gnarly itineraries for everything. Like, yeah,
I don't know anybody like that.
I would figure you would be on deck with all that stuff. Like, you're so
got
prepared.
So much in the here and now.
Uh-huh.
Ancillary is really difficult.
Okay. All right. So we're going to talk Mother's Day, and then we're going to do, I like to do is do a little Mother's Day fail, because not all Mother's Day are perfectly set up for success, right?
Yep.
As in the dad version, the dad eyes, like you missed a gift or you actually say the wrong thing and they should get upset.
Always.
So it's always something. I do have a fail, but it's not my fail. It was a story that was told to me. And this is, I think, is a great fail. It has to tune in with the last minute gift ideas, right? So my father-in-law, he told me the story recently that he got a very interesting last minute gift for my mother-in-law. He was kind of out and about trying to figure out what to do. Well, a family friend of theirs had a puppy, a dog.
Boy. They were trying to get rid of.
They're trying to get rid of it. I think it was.
Of course.
I don't know if it was they saved it or whatever, but
rescued it or something.
Rescued it, yeah. But there's a dog involved. Okay.
It's a puppy.
And it's about a puppy, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
But I heard that in the story that this puppy was a big puppy.
Oh no.
So he goes and says, bright idea. I'll go and pick it up. We need a canine.
It's a win-win. I'm going to rescue this dog and she's going to fall in love with it.
And she's going to fall in love with it. We need a dog around here.
He doesn't love dogs.
And they have a beautiful, beautiful yard where a dog would just love to be at, right?
Yep.
And so he gets it, wraps it up in a bow.
Oh my goodness.
Buys the stuff for it. And then, like, she doesn't know. He comes home.
So everything's ready. Like
everything's
food,
ready.
Everything.
We're ready to go. We're getting a dog. We got a dog. She's going to love it, right?
Yeah. Dad minds, right? Always. That's what we do.
It's the perfect gift.
That's what we do. Yeah.
A companion takes it to her, says, Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, boy.
My mother-in-law gets this look like, what is this? A dog? She is like, with my dog, she's nice to my dog, like, but not like
a dog person.
No, not really. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
most dog people that are really dog people would be like, oh, and then they would love them.
Oh, cute, and they would keep it, right?
Oh, yes, yeah.
But she was like, oh, how cute.
What do I do with it? Oh no!
And somehow, some way.
I wonder how he felt.
Somehow, some way in the story, like he started grabbing onto where it didn't work out because the dog started terrorizing things.
Oh no!
It was crapping everywhere, and it's like now you come to the realization that we have to take care of this dog.
It wasn't the best last minute gift idea ever. Yeah.
Well, I think that the gift lasted a whole day.
Oh.
and then bye-bye, Poochie.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of. You gotta do something about this.
It was nice to know you.
The thought was what counts, maybe
a 24-hour puppy rental.
It would have been better to rent it.
Yeah. So I think that was pretty funny. I mean, personally, I haven't really had any Mother's Day
from
fails.
a guy that doesn't like to return stuff. That must have been a horrible experience,
right? You're like, we had that once with a puppy. We were like,
didn't work out.
There was.
I mean, how do you look the person straight in the face? Now that family's like, yes, we got rid of this thing. We're clear. We're in the clear.
Well, because
then you got to bring it back.
It was gonna go to the dog pound. So you know what happens.
I know, but still, it's like, I mean, I hate returning stuff. I hate returning
that kid. That dog just got a death sentence.
Can you do it to Costco? Can you return a random dog to Costco?
I wish.
Be like, I found this in your back alley. Here, you gotta take it.
Dude, I don't know. I've had a fail where I've like forgotten a Mother's Day or didn't get a gift until the last minute. It was just like very unthoughtful. I'm like, okay, don't ever do that again.
Well, okay, let's think about that, or let's talk about that real quick, because a lot of those gifts, they're evergreen, if you will, and by I mean evergreen. Flowers are always good, thoughtful. The only thing is that now that you have kids, and your wife, right, is now a mother, you have to take it up a notch. Now, granted, mind you, in the past, because you said I'm the planner and I like this giant itinerary.
Yep.
Avoid Pinterest, avoid Etsy, avoid all those things, because it gets you in your mind like, I am not paying $85 for this personalized gift. I can do it myself. When my kids were my two oldest were younger, I'm like, okay, wife's busy. Time for let's paint their hands and put them on a canvas. This is the cutest thing in the world.
T-shirts for dads.
Yep. No, if you're not a get down, I hate to say this, but I have yet to see a dad that is so on top of it, like a kindergarten teacher or a first grade teacher or something. Those teachers and the moms. Shout out to you, moms. You know how to clean up a mess from a kid.
Oh yeah, they do.
Dads, it's just a total disaster.
Oh. No.
Get in the bath.
But we'll think
you're done.
And then we'll think that everything's clean?
Yeah. Oh no, there's evidence everywhere. It's I would be the worst. I don't want to talk about this on Mother's Day, but I would be the worst serial killer. There'd be evidence everywhere. Ask my wife. It's like the cleanest thing ever. Shout out to my wife. And she comes home, she's like, I know everywhere you've been.
Yeah.
I go, no, you haven't. I'm like, show me. Like, I want to see CSI right now. And she's like, you see the clock is like 3/8 of an inch off to the right, and then look over there, and it's just like, what?
She sounds like she's Monica from Friends, bro.
Like I'm like, my jaw just hits the floor. I'm like, I don't want to know again.
Well, and then we think that like
put in my corner.
Like when we clean up,
ding ding ding.
When we clean up, we think, oh look at this job I did. Everything is so shiny and clean. And then when
comments down below if you've ever thought that you're the best cleaner of whatever product is that you're doing, you're the best.
I did. And then mom gets home, and then all of a sudden they're starting to like clean up, and you're like, dang, babe, I cleaned up so that you didn't have to clean.
Yep.
She's like, you didn't clean.
Look at the hue of that white. It's only eggshell. It's not bright white.
No. So with last minute gifts is always a Mother's Day thing, right? Like,
yes.
Like somebody's working a lot and they just kind of put it off. I'll just wait until it's like the day before Christmas for guys, right? We always wait the day before Christmas. I used to. I don't know anymore. But let's give these dads out here some last minute gift ideas.
Okay. Always the go-to. Well, first of all, I hate to say it, dads, you have to have some sort of preparation in your mind.
Yeah, you do.
You can't just go randomly to the store and be like, one. Now I've seen that so many times where I've had to go in, get your cards early, get that kind of stuff early, because there's those last minute dads out there that will just rush, and there's no pickings. It's slim pickings.
Oh goodness.
And it's funny because I've gone past those aisles, and I even laugh to myself, like, that guy waited to the last minute. That's
but
terrible.
Haven't you been that guy before though? I've been that guy. Oh God, where's there a good card?
I try not to even do that. Dads, here's the best thing, because you have kids, depending on the age, The moms love those personalized cards.
Yes.
Problem is, this is what I'm saying about prep. You have to make sure you have cardstock or paper for them to make it. You have to know where the pens and pencils are. Because I know a lot of dads out there are like, do we even have colored pencils and crayons?
We got a craft box, bro.
I do the same thing, but I have to maintain it and I have to know what's in there, right? Dads, you have to know what's in there because then at the last minute you got to pull that pink, and then okay, son or daughter, hard on this sucker.
Yeah, let's do it.
Give me 15 minutes.
That's great. Also, gift cards to like Home Goods, Starbucks, and Mom's Love, Starbucks, man.
Yeah, I think what means a little bit more, and I'm not the best at this. I would love to be the best at this. Is instead of the gift card idea, it's like a little mini shopping spree.
Oh, that's cool. You just take her somewhere.
That would be the best. And don't do the cheesy like
dollar store.
No, don't do the cheesy like in the card you write. And this is good for one. For I've done that. It doesn't. They don't cash.
Don't do coupons.
Don't do coupons.
Don't do the coupons.
Nobody ever cashes those in.
Or restaurants, gift cards for their favorite restaurant.
You could do that too. Yeah,
that's always good. Yeah. And of course, flowers and candies is a staples, right?
Yep.
And then
no, but you have to know what they like.
Yeah.
And it can't be. So my wife loves those Cadbury cream eggs.
Yeah.
So you have to stock up on those kind of things if that's what you're gonna give. So something similar, like things that are only in Christmas time.
Yeah,
you got to be like extra attentive to be like, and that's like where you have to place that order. You can't just place it the day before and expect it to be there.
I love my lady. She loves the nuts and chews from C's. So I'm like, I always know what she likes for candies and stuff like that. Yeah. And then if you need to, and you're like, hey, you know what? I don't have anything to buy. Jewelry. If you got to go drop it, get some jewelry. Moms always love the little cute necklaces with the hearts, or how many kids you have. You put 3 hearts on it, or the bracelets. Those are really cute too. So I know those are some good last minute.
Depends on the lady.
The lady, yeah. You can't do like the Bed Bath and Beyond stuff because she'd be like, "What do I think?"
Yeah, it's hard. That's what I'm saying. That's why you have to know. You have to know the likes and dislikes.
Know your lady.
Yeah, it's always easier. The kids usually, thank goodness, shout out to all those schools and those teachers that do the little in-class.
Oh, yeah.
Those are always good. That should be your tip-off, though. You dads out there is, oh, hey, are you guys making any gifts for Mother's Day?
Right, what do you got going on?
You know they are, and that's the tip-off. As soon as they start those projects, that means,
gotta go get yours.
Gotta go get yours.
My kid brought home his yesterday, and he constructed a paper portrait of my wifey.
Oh my goodness!
It was really good though. It was really good, but had like yellow strips for her blonde hair. Put her in her favorite color shirt, pink.
Oh, that's funny.
So it was really cute, and he was like, "Dad, I got this," and I'm like, "So you gonna say that for Mother's Day?" He goes, "No, my teacher says I can do it today or for Mother's Day."
Oh boy!
I'm like, So it looks like you're drawing another card too.
There you go.
So for like you being a dad,
yep.
Now you get your lady something from you,
yes.
So your girl. Now, do you coordinate kids' gifts for the mom?
No,
you don't.
I don't, because there's a lot of what I try to do, and I have been doing like all week and last week, is prepping the kids.
Okay.
Now the only difference is that we actually have something else going on on Mother's Day, so we have a shortened little window that we have to actually celebrate. So normally, what we like to do is, okay, what does Mom want to do? So I usually get her favorite breakfast.
Okay.
And then we'll go she likes to hike. So what we'll do is, as a family, we'll go.
Okay.
And go hike.
Okay.
And then it's like, okay, what do you want for lunch? She picks out lunch. Most of the time, though, unfortunately, depending on who else, because the other problem, dads, you have mother-in-laws.
Oh, yeah.
You have moms ourselves. So a lot of times they like to do something too.
Yeah.
So how do you mix those two?
So we're going to my sister-in-law's because they're going to have a huge pool party.
Kind of thing. Yep.
But so me and my lady always agreed to You go see your mom.
Mm-hmm.
And then your kids got to be with mom.
Yeah.
My kids are going to be with mom.
Yep.
And I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to leave and I'm going to go see my mother.
Yep, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I try to incorporate that in as well, and or have done it in the past. When my grandma was alive, we did the same thing. I was like, I'm going to go visit my grandma and my mom. We'll have a little lunch, and then I'm free. Mm-hmm. Same thing that she does as well. Mm-hmm. The problem is that then you throw the kids in the mix, and as a dad, that makes it really difficult because it's like, oh wait, now that's a 5-hour, 6-hour ordeal. Mm-hmm. What do you do as a family, just the family, to get together? Yeah. That makes it hard.
That's why I'm stoked my lady gives me that opportunity. She's like, you just go real quick.
Yep.
Go real quick so I can go there a couple hours or so and then boom, meet back up.
Yep, exactly.
Man, that's hard, dude. You know, like,
it is hard to juggle that because then you feel bad, right? And it's funny because on Father's Day, we just like to just sit back and chill. We don't care. Mm-hmm. But it makes it hard for you moms out there, and we know as dads and spouses, we know that you want it to be special.
Yeah.
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 Throw a little bow on it.
So this is a cool thing, man, that I saw. I was talking to my lady about this episode we were doing, and she said, "You know what's a cool word?" Because I'm so moms are so special to me because I grew up with just my mom. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, I shout out to my pops, but I didn't get to know him more so until my older age. So moms is very special to me, and I always think moms have that special power, right? Yep. I mean, we talked about it before with POV, welcome to fatherhood, and she gave me this word, and I looked up the meaning of this word, and it's pretty sweet, dude. It's called kin keeping.
Kin?
Kin.
Like kin.
Kin keeping. Okay. It refers to the work and responsibilities of maintaining and strengthening family relationships on bonds, often involving organizing family gatherings, sharing family news, and coordinating activities. Dude, that is like...
Here at Dad Labs, you're getting word of the day.
Word of the day. Kin keeper.
Kin keeper. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like kid keeping.
Yeah, but it's true though. The moms think of everything. Like I always say,
they have that superpower,
the intuition.
They don't, and it's funny because it's a blessing and a curse.
No, yeah, it's good because
they will actually curse it sometimes. Like, why do I always have to be the one that thinks about all these things?
Yeah, and then I say, I'm so glad you think about all these things.
I know, I do too.
Because if we didn't have it, what the kids would be, or me, you know. But then
just think about that for 1 second, moms. A world without dads. It would be great for 1 second, but then it would not.
What was I going to say? That was funny. So I have this crazy thing. My lady, she has this intuition. She's a mom's intuition.
Yep.
Like she knew the kid was going to need this.
Yep.
She knew the kid was going to do that. And I think that's crazy that
it's like a prepping. Yeah. It's like us with survival. It's
like, they know exactly what to do. Yeah. And they can predict the future.
Oh, they do. Yeah. Based on, trends. They're their own Statcast.
They do. Do they? She's predicted so many things. She's like, well, I think X, Y, and Z is going to happen. I'm like, well, you never know. Like that could happen.
Well, it's kind of like I said earlier about the CSI thing.
Yeah.
It's like they have it. It's like what is that? Bill Walsh from America's Most Wanted. It's like they already know things are going on with certain people. Mm-hmm. That intuition is legit.
Because they know. They know everything. You cannot get anything past mom. No. When I was young, I used to try to. No, yeah, mom, I'm over here at this friend's house. You're a liar. Why? Because the phone sounds different. I'm like, dang, because we had landlines then. The phone sounds different. I remember when you used to call me from so-and-so's house. Oh no, what's that in the background? Like, oh, dude, well now they have the locations on all your phones, But moms knew everything. Crazy. They know when something bad was going to happen. Yep. They know when something's good going to happen. Yes. They can feel it.
They can feel it.
Yeah, dude. And and that's that kin keeper, man. You know what I mean? Mother's intuitions.
Yeah.
All right. I love it.
Shout out to moms.
Let's do some rapid questions. Fire. And then we're going to do these Mother's Day editions. Yes. All right?
Let's do it.
So I had kind of gave you these questions, so I hope you had a little moment to think about them.
I just a smidge.
Just a smidge moment. All right. Here's the first question. Okay. What's the moment when your mother's love made a big difference in your life?
I don't think I realized how my mom shows love until I was older with kids.
Okay.
I think that whole how the Bible says that you must separate, and become one and that kind of stuff. I don't think it's set in, and it's still weird to me. And I'm trying to instill it on my kids, where the brain that you have, those little thoughts that you're talking to it never changes.
No.
That little voice inside your head never changes. It's the same person talking to you over and over again. And it's like, as a kid, you just see it in a different light.
Yeah.
So when I was older, it was more of like, oh, this is why my parents did this, or this is why it makes sense. Exactly. So I try to make sure I remind my parents, like, I don't know how you did it.
Yeah. Give them the love and support.
Give them the love, back. Like, hey, I really appreciated it. I know I didn't appreciate it when I was younger.
Yeah.
But now I definitely do.
I do now. Yeah. But one of the things my mother's love made a big difference in my life is, if a lot of you know me or see me around, I was in a big car accident when I was 14 years old, and was in the hospital for about 3.5 months. Multiple surgeries, man. It was crazy. Anyway, so my mom's love at that moment, sticking with me every second of the day, through every pain, every struggle, like, showed me all of her dedication, and it made me want to be that dedicated to my family when I got older. Hence that comes the helicopter dad stuff, or like, letting them go this far, but wait, come back.
Yeah, the invisible leash.
The invisible leash, and that stems from being hurt when I was young, but that love and that support, and that it made me feel like I was the only thing important to her in her life, and that really helped me get through all those months inside the hospital. You know what I mean? So
love and support still go a long way.
Yeah. So that was the one moment there where I was like, oh man, I'm gonna make it. Like, mom gave me all that love, and I'm like, I'm gonna make it through, and I'm gonna be able to handle this. So
that's cool.
That was really cool. That's all. Mom, love you.
Awesome.
Okay, here's a fun mom question.
Okay.
Who is your favorite TV mom?
The only one comes to mind is Leave It to Beaver, but then again, even Leave It to Beaver was.
Everyone's gonna go, what the hell is Leave It to Beaver on here?
Yeah, it was. I was forced to watch Leave It to Beaver when I was homesick.
Mm-hmm.
Because back then you didn't have all these crazy TV, like, drop of the hat, just started streaming stuff. No, it was whatever was on.
Mm-hmm.
And it was Leave It to Beaver, and then it was I think it was Bewitched.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was always cool.
So my favorite TV mom, be ready for this, Marge Simpson.
Oh, there you go.
Marge Simpson.
Cool. I could see that.
Is the coolest mom on TV, man.
That's cool.
Homer, he's a disaster. She still loves him.
He needs to be. We need to bring Homer on Dad Labs.
Homer needs Dad Labs therapy.
Yes.
And Marge loves him.
Yeah.
Still, the kid Bart, a jerk.
Yeah.
Still loves him.
Oh yeah.
Is there from him
and keeps that. She's the glue.
She's the glue.
I always joke about that. Is my wife is the glue that holds our entire family together.
Oh,
otherwise it would just
the rock, man. This is a solid foundation. But shout out to Marge Simpson.
Yeah, Marge.
You can be mom for me anytime. That long, big old blue hair. Dude, it's awesome. I'm super stoked about doing this quick little Mother's Day special. Yes. Hey, peep it out. We love moms.
Yes.
But fathers, we are Dad Labs. Yes. Fathers, we have a Father's Day episode coming up.
Yes, we do.
What is it called?
It's the Ring of Fathers.
Ring of Fathers.
Yes.
Look for it, Father's Day. We're going to set it up. It's going to be fun. We're going to have some extra dads in here.
Yes.
And we're going to do a little question, talk, chill kind of thing. So it'll be fun. But moms, shout outs to you. Thank you for everything.
Yes, for all that you do. Always, everything you do.
And shout out to my lady and everything that you do. You're a wonderful mom, and I hope you enjoy Mother's Day.
Yep, same here.
Yes, sir.
Babe, you know it.
All right. You guys have a good one, man. We'll check you guys in the next episode. Dad Labs, baby. We're out. Get the music.